In crypto, people rarely sell technology first. They sell dreams, dreams of freedom, dreams of becoming rich early, dreams of escaping financial pressure forever. And in the age of social media, those dreams have become one of the most profitable businesses on earth. Because today, millions of investors no longer discover projects through research. They discover them through influencers, Twitter personalities, YouTubers, TikTok creators, Telegram promoters, people with audiences large enough to move markets with a single post. And behind many of those promotions, there is a hidden world most investors never see. Private agreements, secret payments, marketing deals, fake excitement, manufactured hype, and sometimes projects that were never designed to succeed at all. Today, we are exposing the dark side of crypto influencer culture, how projects manufacture trust, how influencers sell attention, and how ordinary investors become trapped inside carefully engineered hype campaigns designed to exploit one thing above all else: human emotion. It usually begins in silence. A new crypto project appears online. The website looks futuristic. The branding feels professional. The promises sound revolutionary. Next generation blockchain. Future of decentralized finance. Guaranteed passive income. AI-powered ecosystem. And most importantly, the project promises opportunity. Massive opportunity. The kind that makes people feel, if I enter early, my life could change forever. And that emotional possibility becomes extremely powerful, especially during difficult economic times, when millions of people are desperate for financial hope. But here is what many investors never see. Before the public hype begins, private conversations often happen first. Inside Telegram chats, encrypted messages, Discord calls, private marketing groups. The founder of the project contacts influencers directly, not to discuss technology, not to discuss blockchain innovation, but to discuss promotion. Because in crypto, attention is everything, and influencers control attention. Sometimes the conversations are simple. How much for a promotion? How many posts? How much engagement can you generate? But behind those simple messages, there can be enormous financial consequences. Because one viral influencer campaign can attract thousands of emotional investors within hours. And many investors never realize they are watching a carefully coordinated marketing operation. The influencer pretends they discovered the project naturally. They begin posting slowly. Been researching this quietly. This project looks interesting. Could become huge. Early investors may win big. And that wording is extremely important, because direct advertising creates skepticism. But personal excitement creates trust, and trust is far more powerful. Then suddenly, multiple influencers begin talking about the same project at the same time. Twitter threads, YouTube videos, TikTok clips, Telegram mentions. Everything starts happening together. To ordinary investors, it looks organic. It feels like the market naturally discovered an opportunity. But behind the scenes, the campaign may have been coordinated from the beginning, and investors never realize they are seeing advertising disguised as community hype. This is where psychology becomes extremely dangerous, because crypto moves fast, very fast. People see screenshots of profits online, influencers showing luxury lifestyles, sports cars, private jets, designer watches, massive trading gains. And slowly, investors stop thinking rationally. Instead of asking, is this project legitimate? They start asking, how rich can I become if I buy now? And once greed becomes stronger than logic, manipulation becomes easy. This emotional pressure has a name: FOMO, fear of missing out. And scammers understand FOMO perfectly, because humans hate feeling left behind. especially when they believe others are becoming rich. That is why many fake projects use countdown timers, VIP, access systems, referral rewards, limited allocation, announcements, and fake urgency campaigns. Everything designed to pressure investors emotionally before they think carefully. Because urgency weakens critical thinking, the less time investors spend analyzing, the easier they become to manipulate. And sometimes, projects go even further. Fake engagement, fake comments, fake trading volume, bot-generated hype, artificial community growth. Everything designed to create one illusion: success. Because people trust what appears popular, and scammers understand that perfectly. Some projects are designed almost entirely around marketing psychology, not technology, not innovation, not real utility, just hype, professional websites, luxury branding, aggressive influencer campaigns, emotional storytelling, and promises of life-changing profits. Sometimes, the hype itself becomes the actual product. And then comes the most dangerous stage: the launch. At first, everything looks successful. The token pumps quickly. Influencers celebrate publicly. Social media explodes with excitement. Investors post screenshots of profits. Everyone believes they discovered the next massive opportunity. But what many ordinary investors never realize is that some insiders planned their exit long before launch day even arrived. Because influencers and early insiders often receive tokens at extremely low prices privately, meaning even small price increases can generate enormous profits for them. And once enough public investors enter, selling begins quietly, slowly at first, then faster. Then suddenly, everything collapses. The charts turn red. Panic spreads. Investors desperately search for answers. But the influencers stop posting. The developers become silent. Moderators disappear. And excuses begin appearing everywhere. Unexpected technical problems, liquidity issues, exchange complications, market conditions. But by then, the money is often already gone. And the people left holding losses are usually not the insiders, not the influencers, not the founders, but ordinary investors. The people chasing hope, the people believing promises, the people trying to escape financial pressure. Crypto history is already filled with projects that followed this exact pattern. Massive hype, huge influencer campaigns, millions raised, then silence, again and again and again. Because the business model itself is profitable. As long as greed exists, someone will always try to exploit it. And social media made that easier than ever before. Because today, a single viral tweet or a single influencer video can move millions of dollars within hours. That level of influence becomes extremely dangerous when transparency disappears. And perhaps the darkest part of all is that many influencers never technically lie directly. Instead, they manipulate emotion carefully. They say things like, "This project has massive potential." Not financial advice. Could become huge. Do your own research. But behind those words, they may already know they benefit financially if people buy. And that creates a dangerous conflict of interest many investors never fully understand. Now, to be fair, not every influencer is dishonest. Some genuinely research projects carefully. Some warn communities about risks, and some refuse paid promotions entirely. But the problem is this: most investors cannot tell the difference, especially when hype becomes overwhelming. And this creates one of the biggest dangers in modern crypto culture, because people stop trusting evidence and start trusting popularity instead. If enough influencers talk about something, many investors automatically assume it must be legitimate. But popularity does not equal truth, and viral attention does not equal trust. So how do investors protect themselves? By asking difficult questions. Was the promotion sponsored? Did the influencer disclose payments? Do they benefit financially from hype? Are they discussing risks or only profits? Are they showing evidence or only excitement? Because real research includes skepticism. Real investing includes patience. And real transparency does not fear difficult questions. At the end of the day, crypto itself is not the enemy. Blockchain technology still has enormous potential. But greed, social media, and influencer culture have created an environment where hype can become more valuable than truth itself. And once emotion controls the market, manipulation becomes incredibly easy. So before trusting the next viral crypto project online, remember this. The loudest hype is not always the biggest opportunity. Sometimes, it is simply the most expensive advertisement. And in crypto, the people selling dreams are often making money long before investors ever do. If you enjoyed this investigation and want more videos exposing controversial crypto projects, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Crypto Crime Files, where we uncover the dark side of crypto, failed projects, blockchain controversies, and hidden stories behind the market. And remember, in crypto, always research before trusting promises.